What's up, guys? This is Derek House from dhftns.com, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make my cookies and cream protein brownies. They're pretty quick, and if you've made some of my recipes before, you probably have most of the ingredients on hand. So let's get to it. The first thing you're gonna do is take out either a food processor or really powerful blender that we're just gonna add all of our ingredients for the brownies into, starting with 1/4 cup or 20 grams of rolled oats, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of coconut oil, 3 large eggs, 1/4 cup of sweetener, 2 scoops or 60 grams of a chocolate protein powder. A couple quick tips: make sure to use a good tasting protein powder, and the ones that cook the best are usually the ones with the least amount of artificial ingredients. 1/4 cup or 64 grams of unsweetened applesauce, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 1 can, which is 15.5 ounces or 439 grams of black beans that you're gonna drain and rinse. Add your black beans in. If you wanna keep the sodium as low as possible in this recipe, look for low sodium black beans. Process or blend all of those ingredients together. Next, take out a baking pan, coat it with some non-stick cooking spray, and then pour your mix into it. Put your brownie mix off to the side, preheat your oven on 350, and then we're gonna make our topping. So take out a bowl, and the first thing we're gonna add into it is 1/4 cup or 64 grams of unsweetened applesauce. Then 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 8 ounces or 226 grams of fat-free cream cheese, and 2 tablespoons of sweetener. Go ahead and mix all of those ingredients together. Evenly distribute it across the top of your brownie mix. And then crush up 2 servings of Oreo minis, which is 58 grams, and evenly distribute them across the top. If you don't like the ingredients in Oreos, there are a ton of healthier alternatives, so just use one of those. But just remember, at the end of the day, it's all about moderation. So before the oven, it should look something like that. Now into the oven on 350 for around 30 to 35 minutes. As far as the calories go in the whole recipe, there's 1,489, 49 grams of fat, 135 grams of carbs, 33 grams of fiber, and 127 grams of protein. So if you cut this into 10 brownies like I do, in each brownie there's going to be around 148 calories, 5 grams of fat, 13.5 grams of carbs, 3.5 grams of fiber, and 12.5 grams of protein. After around 30 minutes for me, they do look done, so I'm just gonna take them out. A quick tip when cutting your brownies: if you coat your knife with some non-stick cooking spray, nothing will stick to it. And there are your cookies and cream protein brownies. As you guys saw, the brownies are done, so now I'm just gonna try a bite. First off, they're fluffy and dense at the same time, not dry at all. The brownie portion has a nice chocolate flavor to it. Then the topping is just sweet enough. They come together and make this recipe absolutely delicious. I know a lot of you might be hesitant to make these because of the black beans, but I promise you that you can't taste them at all. You would have no idea that they're in this recipe. 3 things. 1, I would store these in the fridge and they'll usually last around 5 to 7 days. 2, I highly recommend weighing your ingredients. It's quick and way more accurate. My scale only costs around $25 shipped and will last you forever. I do post a link to it in the description below. And 3, I've started doing Facebook versions of all of my recipes. They're only around a minute or 2 long, but they're filmed from a different angle. So if you want to check those out, you can get to my Facebook by going to the link right there or clicking on it in the description below. Alright guys, I just want to thank you for watching. If you like this recipe, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It motivates me to keep making these. If you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to, you can do so by clicking somewhere down there on the screen coming up. Comments or suggestions go down below. Thank you guys again for watching. I got some brownies to finish. Stay healthy.